Hello, Cowboy Nation. Wait a minute. Hey, how everybody doing? Give me a second. That just in case the regular people don't show up, somebody can pop on. What's up, Valix Prime? How's everybody doing? So yeah, we know who we talking about. Cowboys after maybe 2 or 3 weeks of interviewing several candidates. They finally got their defense coordinator, 34 years old. He has other coaching experience from Denver and, of course, on the Eagles. I really don't know too much about him. I just know that he's under the Vince. I can't forgot the last name, but Vince. What the guy name is? Under his umbrella tree. He supposedly helped Patrick Surtain the second to become an All Pro. He helped out the Eagles young rookies to be pretty good as well. But as far as scheme, I don't know. I like hey Savage and Alex Prime. How y'all doing?
What's up,
What's up?
man?
What's up? What's up, everyone?
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel
So
about this one.
how y'all feel about this one?
Better than Maven folk. So
It's a fucking joke. First of all, they said Shoddy. This was Shoddy's call. So basically, right off the bat, it's the fucking Titanic. Basically, he comes under the Vic Fangio tree. That coach. He's always been a DB. He's always been a defensive backfield coach.
hmm
And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he did great with Philly." Yo, Philadelphia threw monster picks, at their secondary in the defensive. But you see, all the picks that Philadelphia threw in their secondary, their players didn't have shredded knees. So, like, what is he going to do with Bland when Bland's foot's messed up? What's he going to yell? What is he going to yell at Siobhan Ravel? Oh, we drafted you and your legs coleslaw from Dr. Cooper special? And we get a guy he emanates from the defensive backfield, yet I don't know. I thought the front seven was the issue, but the secondary was injured. Maybe I could be mistaken. I'm sorry if I ranted.
Hey Phil Quarter, how you doing?
yo, what it do?
What's up, Fit?
What it do? What it do?
I'm
So
watching.
what you think about this signing of really he's a kid, 34 years old, the youngest defensive coordinator.
Uh, I, I ain't trying to sound negative. I don't care. Just another coach in training, on the job training like they always do. They did it with Garrett, they did it with Schottenheimer, they did it with Kellen Moore. They're doing it with this guy. It never changes. And like I always said, until you change number four, I don't care who you bring in here. So it's just another year, man, of the same cycle, dog. We get a different coordinator. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, we got Chris Richard. Oh, we got Dan Quinn. Oh man, we got this guy. He won at Seattle. We got this guy. Now they saying that now Twitter is going crazy. They didn't already crown this dude. I don't care. They Twitter Twitter, they saying they hashtag thank you Jerry on Twitter right now, man. Like,
Yo, I'm calling them fuckers out. I'm like, yo, cut the shit. You didn't know who this dude was an hour ago, man.
never heard of him.
You never you didn't even know who this. They're acting like he's Dick LeBeau already. I'm like, bro, you didn't know who this man.
You did not know
The
him.
Philadelphia fans didn't even know who the fuck he was, man.
Is that Isha?
Yeah, that's me. What's happening with you
Oh,
guys?
what's
Sean, what's
up?
up? What's up?
What's up? What's happening, brothers?
Man,
Man, I don't
how
even,
you
who
been,
the fuck
brother?
is this guy, man? I have no clue
Nobody
who the hell
knows.
this guy is.
But Cowboy Nation gonna pretend they know. They
Right.
gonna say, "Oh, he did this for Philly." You know, they gonna stroke him out like they always do.
Yeah, like they always do, right?
We go through this every year in January, man. You know, either it's a player or it's a position coach or announcer DC, young guy. Like Savage said, Philly didn't even know. Like, come on, man. You know, it's I'm sticking by what I said. As long as number 4 there, you're not winning nothing. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
No, I agree. Yeah, I just think, I mean, if you're acting, if you think that this is going to change anything, keep living.
Right.
Like, seriously, this ain't going to change nothing, man. Let's be real.
Nope.
But you know what my fear is? Instead of them drafting a 6'6", 280 or 295 defensive end or a linebacker, they gonna go after that Tennessee cornerback that has the knee issue.
Yeah, he gonna draft an injury prone person. So
Yeah, and then another thing, how we know that? I know everybody got. I know we don't know until he's proven, but how we know that he's any good in motivating players?
I doubt
Not
it.
just calling plays. Know what system to use.
See, the thing is, we the amount of coaches that we've gone through, at least over the past 10 years, it's the same issues with every coach. So, I mean, I don't have any confidence, just my opinion, but I mean, play calling, discipline, that shit, it's literally like for 10 years, even more than 10 years, frankly, for that matter. How many times are we going to just keep saying the same thing again and again and just churn through different coaches? It's nothing new. So why should, unless they prove it, what reason is there to believe it?
I don't think.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they got to prove it at a point, and they haven't done it.
You know, when they'll prove something to me when they get a new quarterback.
Yeah,
I don't, dude. I can't stress enough. And I know I sound like a broken record, man.
Nah, it's true though, man.
Changed everything but him, and nothing changes.
Oh, yeah.
Every time they change something, nothing about the organization changes, man. How many DCs is that? How many DCs is that since Dak been there? What is that?
I don't even know.
That's Rod Marinelli.
Right.
No, it's more. Okay, no, Marinelli, you're right.
You got
You're right.
Marinelli, you got Quinn, you got fucking Mike Nolan. Zimmer was there, I think, at a point. Who else was there?
Matt
Oh, yeah,
Eberflus.
that's fine.
Right. I
So
forgot.
this
Eberflus
is
was
6-1.
shit, I forgot about the motherfucker.
This is 6.
this is
This is 6-1 right here.
Now, tell me why would this matter?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Tell me why would this matter when you had proven veteran defensive coordinators come in here, and that it didn't change because we had games where we could have drove down and scored the game when the touchdown on Carolina and we didn't, or we couldn't beat the Cardinals. Tell me why would this matter when a lot of times this year your quarterback couldn't even score in the second half? There was a game where we went without a touchdown. What did that have to do with defense?
Hey, you know what? I read that this guy is big on zone protection and blitz a lot.
I don't give a shit.
No one. I mean, yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
And you know what? I know. But as far as me being, because I'm all about defense, it sounds like we got the same thing.
Champ, you
Yeah,
saw
it is
your
the same thing.
you've seen your defense hold one of the best offenses to 19 points, and your offense lets you down because of your quarterback.
I know. Trust me. I
don't
know.
care what type of defense he runs. Y'all don't get excited about this shit.
No. Trust me. No.
I'm not talking about you, champ. I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
In general.
I'm just talking to the live, the people that's gonna watch. Don't get excited. Nothing's gonna change. I promise you. nothing's going to change.
We can have
Nothing
this
will
guy
change.
can,
A guy
okay.
that never did this defensive coordinator is not going to come here in 1 year and fix this freaking blunder. You're out of your mind.
Yeah.
You're
Especially
out
not
of
with this
your
roster.
mind. You're going to be disappointed again. And guess what he's going to be? A scapegoat.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
And another thing, you still have Eberflus people still on the fucking roster.
That's what I was about to say too. With this roster, you're not fucking winning shit.
Vaughn said content creators already saying this is a Super Bowl move.
Of course they are.
Yeah, they said, yeah, I saw that. I'm like,
Bro,
Oh
they
my
could literally
God.
bring me as the quarterback and they would say it's Super Bowl roster. Wait, real talk though. You know it's true. I'm just saying, man. That's what it is. These guys are just fucking ridiculously stupid.
They don't even move me anymore. Like there's no moves they can make that make me say, okay, that's unless it's the quarterback. When they move that quarterback, that's when you'll hear me say, all right, Jerry, now we got an official change.
Yeah,
Until
man.
they do something with him, I don't care who you bring in here.
Yeah.
Because if the defense stop, the offense ain't gonna cash in. They never do. Your quarterback cannot get the job done. I don't care what guy they bring in here, man. Dak Prescott not gonna help that defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not gonna happen. I don't care what he come in here and do, man. It don't matter. It doesn't matter, bro.
You know what really? I apologize.
They
You know what
trying
really blew?
it don't matter, man.
You know what really blew my mind, and I just stopped caring. What 100%? I stopped caring was Harbaugh hit the market,
Yeah.
Tomlin hit the market,
Yeah.
and none of our fan base was saying, "Let's get one." Yo, let's be honest. Harbaugh is like Tom Landry compared to Schottenheimer. You know, so is Tomlin. Tomlin is like Tom Landry compared to Schottenheimer. Why wasn't our fan base banging on the tables? We want one of them. No, we're gonna leave Harbaugh. Harbaugh is now to Giants. Giants will beat us twice this year. Giants are gonna beat us twice this year. Both of those coaches were out there, and no, not even. I just stopped caring 1,000% right there.
Two Super Bowl coaches on the freaking market, clear and free, and not a Cowboy fan said a word.
Yep.
I gave up.
Yeah, Tomlin or Harbaugh were never gonna fucking come here, but I mean, at least Tomlin wasn't. But man, this is Cowboy Nation for you, man. This is nothing new, man. I mean, last year I said it all off season last year that dude, because when all of this hype was going to Schottenheimer and Eberflus, I'm like, yo, let's play a game first. All of these coaches talk great come January or whenever. All of them talk great until it comes time to prove it in the games. So it's easy to say it. It's another thing to prove it. They've let me down time and time again.
Yeah.
So unless they prove it on the field, I don't believe it. I miss me with it, man. Prove it on the field.
He said him and Dak was going to win a Super Bowl, man.
Yeah. The opening press conference, this guy is like, we're going to make a Super Bowl.
I've given up.
Playoffs. Like, come on, man.
It's a joke. This is not to like this. Jerry didn't hire this man to win a Super Bowl, y'all. He didn't bring this. Jerry does not play to win Super Bowls. Jerry played to win. He does it to win tickets. I mean, sell tickets, man.
That's it.
Y'all gonna learn. Look. You don't take it serious when you resign your quarterback for that type of money. You don't take it serious.
Mm-hmm. This is about
true, though. That's what exactly he's telling.
That Dak is just a marketing ticket for Jerry. That's it. He keeping Dak around because Dak sells a lot of jerseys. He's the face of the team, baby face. The good story, the good backstory. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but my brother did this. I still fight. I lost my mom. I still fight. And I'm not saying it to be insensitive because I get it, but that's what Jerry uses it for. You know how I know? Because that's all the fans talk about. The fans talk about everything off field about Prescott and not on field.
I've been saying it for years, man.
Because he's a fighter. He got a good story. Look what all he been through. That's all they say.
Yeah, I've been saying it for years, man. They want the person to match the player.
Mm-hmm. And it's just you won't get nothing out of this DC man. You've seen them all.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck he is, to be honest, and I don't even care.
The same way I said you've seen every type of wide receiver we've had. You've seen every type of defensive coordinator there is to see.
Yep.
You've seen them all, man. You got your best out of this team, out of Dak and the defense when you had Dan Quinn.
Yeah,
that's it. And Dak has hit his ceiling, and CeeDee Lamb, he's not getting any better.
Yeah. This is about to be year 11 for Dak too, man.
I'm,
Year
tell-
11.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, 11 years, and this guy can't make the playoffs, man.
I'm dead serious, man.
Yeah, man.
They still and now they like it's a reset. Oh, we got this guy. They banging their chest about look what he did over here, man. Y'all guys gotta stop, man.
If he was so good, why the Eagles let him go?
Come on with it, man. Exactly.
Like, I mean, they said the same thing about Rashard. They said, I mean, it's always these burnt up ass coaches that these guys get. They said the same thing to Zimmer.
Listen, I don't mean to like.
And I felt bad for some. He didn't get to bring his own.
Yeah,
team.
Zimmer didn't even get to do nothing, man.
Listen, I can be real insensitive.
Everybody pump your brakes. Don't say who he gonna draft. It don't matter.
Yeah, you're
Jerry
right.
let him draft his type of player. It doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't. At the end of the day, this guy's not going to have any say-so over Jerry Jones. So, like, just miss me with it, man.
But
It
fifth,
doesn't matter who they bring. It don't matter. You ain't got enough to fix this team. You ain't got enough. For God's sake, you ain't got a second or a third round. And this quarterback, this old-ass quarterback is still there.
About to be
So
30
what do you got to say, Savage?
no, I was gonna say like I can be insensitive. I really can. But like Fifth was saying about Dak's story. Listen, bro, we all got a fucking story, man. My, you know what I'm trying to say? My mother passed away of cancer. So I should get $500 million from the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's just sad, man.
Everybody's families has stuff going. Everybody's
sad.
been through. Everyone's been through shit.
That's life in general.
That's life, man. So if that's the reason he gives out turkeys. All right. I mean,
No, it's
but,
just
but Fifth was 1,000% right. Jerry gives the fans what the fans want. Dak, Jerry gives it to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
No, it's they always use the Dak story as an excuse, man. The fan base always does, man. It is what I mean. It's nothing new. They want the player to match who he is as a person, and that they, all we ever talk about is football, and then they bring up that, he's his mom and all that other stuff. I'm like, like everyone goes through stuff, whether you're rich or poor, it doesn't matter. We all go through shit. I don't know. Dak's about to be 33 this year, man, and 11 seasons in, and this is the same shit that we've been seeing for 11, now about to be 11 years. So, I don't know.
So he's like almost older than the coach, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Essentially. I mean, dude, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I don't even really care. I don't think it matters at all in the grand scheme of things. It really doesn't. So,
I agree. Yet they're crowning this guy a champion. Like he's like the Buddy Ryan. He just invented a new defense.
yeah.
And that Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever the Harbaugh for the Giants. He's looking to hire Rex Ryan. He wants Rex Ryan to run his defense.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, but I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see, I guess, what happens with this defense, man. But this is nothing new. The fan base is we can literally have the number one ranked defense next year. I don't think it'll make a difference in the overall scheme of the team. It won't. This team is not ready, man, and the fan base just has to realize that. But they won't. It's not won't be anything different. This year will be the same year as last year. Look, it'll happen. It's the same shit every year, man. I'm just sick of the excuses from these fans.
I mean, it's the same. It really is. It's the same old bullshit every year.
Yeah.
And I'm like this: if they were so much trying to go after the secondary coach, a pass coordinator from the Broncos, why they ain't wait?
Yeah,
something must have happened.
Yeah, and let's be real. We know that Jerry's not going to hire a legitimate coach, no matter who it is. So, I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know who this guy is. I can't speak to good or bad, but I mean, for the fan base to act like this is all of a sudden going to change everything, that's typical for Cowboy fans, but it's not going to do it. Nothing's going to happen.
Well, like I said, my only thing is I just got a funky feeling that these bastards is going to use the draft as to fix the the secondary, and you know that your front seven is Sharman blue.
Yeah, they're not going to
Sharman
draft anything, bro.
Sharman shit paper blue.
Mark
Yeah.
my words, they're not going to draft anybody that we actually need. It won't happen, man. They won't do it. The past 4 drafts have been pretty much busts for the most part. So I mean, I don't know. Until they prove it to me consistently, man, I just don't believe in the team, dude. I'm just being honest. I just don't. They got to show me something on the field, and otherwise I just can't. I can't do it. I don't know.
So everybody still there?
Yeah, no, I'm
I'm
here.
here.
It's
Okay.
just
Everyone's
Okay.
just silent.
Okay. Everybody got quiet. Okay. Here's a question for everybody.
What's happening?
Okay. Like I said, we don't know shit about this guy.
Yeah.
If I'm just saying, if the Cowboys let this guy draft, say that what we think they need, a defensive end linebacker, what would y'all reaction be?
If they let him draft, so what was your question? I'm sorry.
If they let him to say that he know that the weakness, which we know on his team on defense, is defensive end and linebackers.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys let him say that they let him draft the type of defensive end he want and the linebacker he want or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
what would your opinion be about on the first day? I'm just talking about the first 2 draft, the first 2 picks in the first round.
If they let him draft it, that's great. But if they let him draft the people that he wants, I mean, that's great. But I mean, who is that going to be? First of all, I don't know the draft like Savage does, but it depends on who he gets. I don't even know what scheme does this guy run. I don't even know that either.
And see, and that's my question. I mean, that's the question that I have.
Yeah, I don't even know what scheme he runs, and I mean, I have no idea. So I mean, I can't speak to that.
Because Corner said in the text, he run a zone and he liked the blitz. That's not telling me much.
Yeah, that really isn't saying much. But I mean, didn't fucking what's his face? Eberflus also like to run zone.
Yeah, he ran like 90% zone, but he didn't blitz.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I mean, it would all depend on who he gets. I guess that's what it would be, right? But
I apologize. Having issues with the phone.
Savage, what good linebackers are coming out this year, man?
Listen, in a perfect world, if Sonny Styles from Ohio State is available at 12, I'd jump on him in a heartbeat. He's 6'4", almost 6'5", 250. He's not done growing. I jump on him in a heartbeat. At 20, if Keldrick Fork from Auburn is there, 6'5", 270, 260, and he looks skinny. He can put on some more weight, but he has the frame. Or at least, it might not be sexy. It might not be sexy, but another stud linebacker at 20 or a defensive end. I mean, we're coming back with, I mean, fucking who's our edge we had this past year? Clowney got to be older than this kid. You know what I'm trying to say? We're coming back with Clowney. So,
Yeah.
But I'm just afraid of. Well, I don't think he's going to have any say in the matter of who coaching. But since he's from the DB, since he coaches the defensive backs, he's going to try to put some input into Shotty's ear.
Yeah.
We can't take another corner in the first round. We can't.
Yeah.
We can't. We got to take our lumps. When you build inside out, you got to go linebacker, edge, or 2 linebackers, But they're going to do opposite. They're going to draft a wide receiver and a running back. Watch. They're completely opposite.
Well, I 100% I'm with you on that one. They're not gonna. And this guy's not even gonna have any say, so I doubt it.
I hope Cottonmouth don't come back. The Cottonhead, whatever the hell his name is.
I don't even know.
I know he's the defensive line coach, and that's a Jerry's boy.
Yep. Which means he probably will come back since it's Jerry's boy. Man, this is such an inspired move, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Like I said, but they don't make a hell of beans who we bring in
Nope.
until they get rid of number 40.
Yep.
Wasted talent. Gonna be more wasted talent, man. You're gonna see Sonny Styles play there, and you're like, damn, he should have went somewhere. Wasted talent.
Yeah.
Look what happened when everybody leaves here. Look at D Law on the verge of going to a damn Super Bowl.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's right. D-Law is literally in the NFC Championship game, man.
DeMarcus Ware left here and got a Super Bowl.
Got a Super Bowl.
Anthony Hitchens left here and got a Super Bowl. Damian Will.
Yeah.
And then don't forget Seattle defensive line coach. Defensive coordinator used to be the defensive line coach for the Cowboys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Boy from the UK. Now look at him. He's Seattle DC.
Yeah.
He's DC, and look at him. They're a game away from the Super Bowl, and y'all think it's not about the defense. It's not about that. They can't score when they need to. It's your quarterback.
Yep. And you
I don't
remember
care what type of scheming when he blitzed. Dan Quinn also blitzed.
Yeah.
And it worked very well. And what happened? Nothing. 3 years straight.
Because of number 4.
I'm telling y'all, man. I know we do the shows because we do. Actually, and nothing gonna change.
Yeah, it
nothing gonna change because your quarterback is old. He can't get it done. He's washed up. There's nothing spectacular about Dak. It's a young man's game. If you ain't learned that yet, look at the quarterbacks in the Super Bowl in the last 6-7 years, 5 years.
I was just gonna say, like, just look at the quarterbacks in the NFC in the championship games right now. You got Drake May, the oldest quarterback's Matt Stafford, and that's it. I mean, come on, man. It's a young man's game, man.
And out of these last 4 teams, which team has a $250 million quarterback and 2 wide receivers at $100 million each? Because we know our fan base wants to pay Pickens another $100 million.
Yeah,
it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
And I don't even think they're not even going to be able to afford to pay Pickens that much money.
People can't name Seattle wide receivers.
No, you can't.
Besides Drake, you're 100% right. You can't. They can't.
Nope. I can't.
The only player I know on the Patriots is Stephon Diggs. Besides that, I don't know shit about who's on that fucking team.
Hey, Patriots got a kid from like Division 7 last year. Effing Chisholm. Legit. Like he was an undrafted free agent, but I had him out there. Bro, but that's coaching. That's Mike Vrabel for you. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a joke, man. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I got a shirt. I'm getting a shirt made up besides my GWO shirts. And this shirt I'm getting made up is specifically for Cowboy fan. It says, why film means more than stats.
Yep.
Because they're all about stats.
They're all about stats.
I'm telling you now, man. Everybody gonna be hyped for this young kid. They crowning this dude on Twitter. They crowning him already. The man ain't, man, it's a joke, man. I'm telling you, man. Jerry got these guys in a cycle, man. Their brain is on a cycle when it comes to this team. They hype everybody. I'm just waiting on Corner to get live and do a video. I know he done crowned him already.
Oh,
I love Corner, man, but I mean he's gonna hype him up. You already know.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna call, man. That's the only thing that's gonna bring me out of retirement is Corner. He's the only one that's gonna get me to go crazy. I know it's coming. But to be fair, we did text earlier, and he said he don't know. But then he started talking. Oh, he came from this system. I'm like, here we go.
He's gonna. Corner will probably talk himself into hyping him up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know he will. You know he will.
I can't do it. I can't do it because of the quarterback. Until they change that guy, I'm staying fast. I just can't, bro. I can't. We've seen every type of player at every position you can name, and nothing has changed because number 4 always. Bro, we could have won so many games last year if it wasn't for him, man. It's a young man's game. Dak is old. He's slow. He's not going to get us there. Older, wise quarterbacks that are accurate and smart enough to know the game to win, like a Brady or a Rodgers or a Breeze or a Phillip Rivers or those type of Big Ben, older quarterback like that that could pass and actually know the game. But an older guy that was a 4th-round mediocre type of quarterback anyway, no way.
Yeah.
We always put people around him, and it never helped. They told us George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb was going to light the league on fire.
Yep, that's what they said. They said that there was no excuses for him.
What's up, Andy?
What's happening, Eddie? Yeah, they said there was no excuses for Dak this year, man, and then they just used this MVP narrative shit to kind of, fucking, that's why I said even when he was having this, he had good games. I'm like, this is Dak in a nutshell, man. He'll have a couple, even this year, it'll happen this year. Book it, it'll happen. He'll have a stretch where he plays well against bad teams, then he won't play well, and then when it matters most, he'll choke. Happens every year. Won't be anything new. So, these fans just ride this roller coaster with this guy. But if you watch him, nothing that happened last year was any different than what happened the previous couple of years. It wasn't. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see. I mean, I didn't see this massive improvement from Dak last year like a lot of the fans were acting like. I just didn't. I was like, yeah, he played well. There's always been stretches where he's played well. And then there's also stretches where he plays like shit, like he played against the Panthers or like the Cardinals. It's nothing new.
Like I said, to me, Jerry's doing what he always does.
Yeah, it's the same shit, man.
And you know what? Like earlier today, I saw a post on Twitter that was saying that the Cowboys are quiet, and then boom, they came out with this.
Yeah, I mean, watch. Come the Super Bowl week, they're gonna find a way to be in the news again. You know what's gonna happen, man. This is the way that it is, man. I just don't see it being any different this year, man. I just don't.
I definitely don't.
Unless they prove something to me, I refuse to fucking buy into the team. I just do. Unless they got to show me.
You saw the best of Prescott in 23, and there's no different than a 12-5 record and a 7-9 record. Why? Because they went home both times.
Yep.
There's no difference. There's no difference.
Yeah. But even the 2023 season, we went 12-5 2 years before that. Didn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Thank you.
No, I know what you mean. I'm just saying.
And like you said, we did that shit 3 times in a row. Nothing.
3 times in a row.
Nothing. And every time we couldn't score.
Yeah. It's
Pick
always
not being able to score. Pick to not being able to score. They saying the defense let you down. Well, damn. How many times did they bail them out? Was there ever a time where Dak said, "No worry, guys, I got y'all"? Because they said that plenty of times for him. That was plenty of time where the defense bailed him out. When has he ever said, "I got it this time, y'all"?
And that's the thing, bro. It's
because you know why I don't get a defense a lot of blank. Guess what? Every time the offense score, every time the other team score, we got the ball back with an opportunity to score.
Yeah.
And we did it. So you're like, man, the defense let them score. Okay, but we got the ball back. Why didn't we score?
Yep.
And how many times has the offense went 3 and out?
Yeah.
Back to back drives, and the defense they couldn't hold up because like they was tired because they couldn't catch a break because the offense kept going 3 and out.
Yeah. And the thing is that I mean, even if you just look at these recent games in these playoffs, man, the quarterback makes plays when it counts. In any of for all the teams that won, I don't watch them. I don't really care, but I'm just like, those players make plays when it counts. There's no excuse about the fucking defense and all this other fucking shit. Their players make plays when it counts. Dak just ain't it, man. It's about to be 11 years, and this guy can't make a play. He lost 7 and 9 last year, right? I mean, come on, man. And a tie, as 80 would say. I don't know, dude. It's just Dak is Dak, man. Won't be any different this year.
It won't. It don't matter what DC they bring in here, young, old. It don't matter. Remember the times when we predict schedules that we automatically count the Giants at 2 losses? Those days are over.
Yep. Those days are over, man.
Those days are over.
Yep.
Look what Harbaugh did in his division. Imagine what he's going to do down here.
Oh yeah. With Lamar also. You had Lamar. He had Derrick Henry.
Look at the teams he played yearly.
Mm-hmm.
They even run through the East, bro. This shit is about to be pathetic, man. I'm telling you.
They're gonna lap us. They're gonna lap us.
They're gonna lap for sure. People are crazy if they think we have any. Man, listen, man. With the dude, we got the oldest quarterback in our division.
That's true. Yeah, that's right.
That's not by coincidence because it's a young man's game.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jalen who came in after Dak, who'd have been to 2 Super Bowls and won 1.
Yep.
And he came in years later.
Yeah.
This shit bad, bro. I'm telling you, man. I don't know why fans are just so stuck on this dude, but man, he ain't it. His time is past. You see.
And you know what? And the other thing that's kind of getting on my damn nerves with these fan base and the media, they talk about the Cowboys, the offense. They really don't need no help, but what they tend to forget. Yeah, the offense did what they did last year, but they 1 year older. They not gonna produce what they did this past season next year. No way.
Champ, you take Aubrey's field goals all added up
I was gonna,
equal 18 touchdowns. 18 touchdowns. You
that's
take his 18 touchdowns off the field, this team wins 2 games. This is
and
a two with a five with Dak Shards passing. This team wins 2 fucking games.
and I'm telling you, man, me and Vince said it last year. They're gonna do to this guy what they did to Dan Bailey, what they did to Maher, overuse him like a motherfucker, and
They
just
already did.
he just tanks. Watch, it'll have because we already saw it like in the end of this past season. We saw it. I mean, he had like a couple games where he missed like a couple in a row and shit. It's gonna happen with him, unfortunately, because they're making him kick like 60-yard field goals like it's nothing.
He ripped his leg out. They ruined him.
No,
And
it's gonna happen, man. We all know it because it's happened to the past couple of kickers.
It keeps the coach complacent. He doesn't have to worry about creativity, knowing what to do in clutch moments, learning how to be good in clutch moments, learn how to be smarter. Why? Because he can put his kicker out there. And what did they do? Toward the end of the season, the man started missing like he never kicked before.
Mm-hmm.
It happened, man. It
happened.
Bro, we've seen
my-
it with 3 kickers.
Yeah, it happened with the past couple of kickers. You got Dan Bailey. You had even I think Zerline was one of them, and I mean you had Maher.
Grade the leg.
Yeah,
Dan Bailey's nickname was Automatic Dan.
Yep, and then his past
Brett
last
Maher went from kicking 62-yard field goal, could not being able to kick none.
exactly.
Greg the leg couldn't kick no more. Man, your quarterback can't score touchdowns, and you put these guys in these situations. I don't care who they let him draft. They can let him pick the players. It don't matter because Dak is old. He's not here to win. He's here for marketing, and he makes Jerry a lot of money.
And I agree with you 1,000%. And I've said it 3 times already. And I said, everybody, I go write it down, put it in the book, click shot it. I said, remember this next year when we give the Jets our first round draft pick, that will be a top 10 pick. That will be a top 10 pick. And I pray it's Ohio State's Jeremiah Smith, the wide receiver that goes to the Jets, who could have been on Dallas. But we did all of this for Quinnen Williams. How do you lock up 3 years worth of? It's hard to explain, but you made a trade in 2025 that. Okay, you bring him at the end of the season. Then in 2026, you give the Jets your 2, but then you have the poison pill in 2027 that the Jets get the lowest of the picks, the highest of the picks. So why would you put 3 years in fucking 3? Quentin Williams in 3 years, I think he's going to be 29 this year. In 2 more years, he's going to be 30, 31. He's going to be looking at the end of his career. Why would you put that much, over on one player? You really thought you were one player away, man? I don't know, man. Maybe it's me because I take the draft more serious, but he ain't no Aaron Donald. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
They always think they're one player away. They always do. They act like that every year. Nothing new.
I ain't never seen.
I mean, but just look at the way that they act, man. Every year they act like, and the fan base acts like that too. Every year they're like, "Oh, see, we get Pickens," or all of a sudden, this is, we're gonna make, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
The fan base always come when we get anybody. They always gonna say that was the final piece we needed.
Yeah, that's it.
This past offseason when we got Pickens, everybody said, "It's a wrap. We got everything." As soon as we got Pickens, that's what they were screaming.
And then they went back to the defense as an excuse.
And you couldn't even fucking score. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to curse this year. I'm starting over. You couldn't.
You
score.
made it so good in the offseason, then week
I
one.
did,
happened.
bro. Right. I did.
And then week one happened, and then you go back to saying fuck,
Bro,
shit, bitch, and everything under the sun.
We couldn't even score a point. We had a chance to go down there and win in Carolina game, and your quarterback could not score. That dude has had his time here, man.
Yeah.
This fan base just believe we've brought everything. We've given up second, third, fourth, first. We man for 10 years. We've given up every pick you can call for somebody. We've given up everything for this dude. 6 defensive coordinators, 3 head coaches, 3 offensive coordinators.
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ, man. Wide receiver after wide receiver, first round, second round, giving up first round for Amari Cooper. Brought in T.Y. Hilton, brought in Brandon Cooks, who they said was garbage because we lost. We brought in everything you can name, and it's one guy. And I don't know why they don't see it. I don't get it, man.
They like him as a person, man. That's the only reason. No, they like Dak as a person, man. That's the only because that's like we say, man. Whenever we talk football, they bring up him as a person. So that they just like who Dak is as a person. They just make excuses for them. I'm
gonna tell y'all this. And I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta get up early. Man, do not get this organization all y'all time this year.
Nah, don't do it, man.
Don't do it.
Boycott.
That's why I haven't been live this year, or I didn't watch the last 3 games. There won't be no. I'll be live probably for the draft or after the draft. No freaking Friday. No, I can't, bro. Too much time invested. Rich people that don't give a shit about us. Jerry don't care. You're gonna see the same thing. Even with a new defensive coordinator, you're gonna see the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the live. I told Champ he need to go live more. I'll be on Champ's live, OG live. I'll go live here and there, but they're not getting my time. They're not getting my 2026. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna watch, but not like I used to.
Hey, and they didn't even get my 2025, man. I was working and
they didn't. You want to?
Oh,
you said you weren't gonna do it though.
Yeah, but I was actually working and I love what I do, so there's that. But they're not about to waste my time for what? I know what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, nothing new. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch. We're gonna build Champ's channel this year.
That's what's up.
Can you hear me on my end?
Oh, G, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Okay, then. Yeah.
What's up, old school?
What's happening, man?
Yeah, I hope they're ready to get ready to I hope we can take some criticism on this one.
Right.
They're gonna do. They just throw him. They're gonna throw him under the bus, since they did to the other dude. So same roster here, the same drama, just to protect Dak Prescott. Now they're gonna say, "Oh, he's learning on the fly. He's a first year. He didn't have much experience. This and that, and so it's his first year defensive coordinator." That's what they're gonna say.
That's what they're gonna say.
Yes. That's exactly what they're gonna say, man.
That's a fact. Yeah, man.
We've seen it. We've seen them say they've done it to everybody from coaches to players. They've done it. Guess what? Guess who's gonna get it? That don't know it yet. Schottenheimer gonna get that treatment.
100%.
He's gonna get it. Fans are gonna bring up all the times he should have went for it this year. Just wait.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
They're gonna protect that good Dak. They're gonna protect him, man.
It's gonna happen.
Every wide receiver that came through, he was washed up. Junkie on the left. Oh man, Brandon Cooks was washed up. For real. Oh man, they trashed everybody to protect that dude.
Yeah. Didn't Junkie last time say that Dak he thought was a top 5 quarterback or something like that?
He said CeeDee Lamb a punk.
He called him a punk? Oh fuck.
Yeah. He said he no dog because he let somebody put. He said he wanted to fight on the field. But that was just his way of protecting Dak again.
Yeah.
This man broke a record in 2023, but he ain't no dog.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know. I mean, the excuses for Dak.
I would love for this guy to come in and change the defense around. I would love this shit. But I just don't think he's going to be allowed to do anything because the draft is going to be controlled by Jerry. He's going to continue to have his whole family in there. There's barely any kind of say about what's going on. I would love for him to succeed. You know, he's a brother. Everybody, finally got a brother coach. But brother coach. We don't give a shit about them. We get somebody who can do the job.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
You gonna have somebody on the training with training wheels, and that's like asking a Class B driver to back up a 53-foot trailer. He ain't gonna be able to do it because he has no head coaching experience nowhere.
Yeah.
He has no experience driving. So, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for this to play out. I would love for him to succeed in Dallas, but I just don't think he's going. I think he's going to be the scapegoat for Scotty and Dak Prescott. That's what I think. They're going to throw him under the bus.
Yeah,
100% they're going to do that. I mean, even if this guy in the most optimistic scenario gives us a top 10 defense, they'll find a way to blame him to escape Dak. They will. We all know it.
Well, champ, what was those numbers, champ, in 21, 22, and 23? What we ranked 5, 6, and what was it, champ?
It was 6, 5, and 8. No, 7. 6, 5, and 7.
3 years straight.
And they still play the defense.
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Look what we had Kansas City to. Look what we had San Fran to. And your quarterback couldn't score.
Yeah, and let's not even bring up San Francisco, where Dak didn't even know the rule to hand the ball to the ref, and before sliding, he didn't know the rule. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah,
but know what? You know what? Even go back to that game. Yeah. Even outside that last dumb play, Dak played like ass from the beginning.
Dude, he had like a 55% completion percentage in that game. He had 2 turnovers. And then on top of that, you add the fact that he didn't know the rule to hand the ball to the ref. You know, in the Latin, it wasn't like we was going to do nothing, even if they got
to get his center and go ahead and snap it. Like,
yeah.
How do you not know?
Yeah, how do you not know the rule? That's just ridiculous, man. But he was playing awful even before that. I mean,
you know what? Josh Allen is a Dak Prescott. The reason why I said that, Josh Allen bad playing caused their head coach to get fired.
I mean, Josh Allen,
which is stupid.
Josh Allen has a lot of flaws, but he's definitely unbelievably better than Dak is for sure. But
listen,
I hate to beat a dead horse, but I'm like, I hear you. It just, I'm so out of it because when Harbaugh became available, the Giant fans, every Giant radio station, every Giant news station, every Giant fan was going crazy.
Yeah.
We want Harbaugh. We want Harbaugh. Now, and I'm fucking going crazy, like saying, how is our fan base not saying the exact same thing, man? And that just like, it's just like, that's it. I'm done. I'm
Savage. We know why. You know, we know why. They're complacent, man. It is what it is. I mean, let's be honest. I don't think that they even really cared enough to get Harbaugh. Harbaugh wouldn't even want to come here to begin with. I doubt it.
But if you threw enough money at him, he would have.
I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean,
you throw enough money at him, but can't Jerry step back and let him run the show?
It's like we've said it a million times. It's a brand. It's like Coca-Cola. It's like McDonald's. It doesn't matter, man.
It doesn't matter.
And I'm I truly don't think I'm gonna ever get to see another Super Bowl. And I'm being serious. I really don't think I'm gonna.
So honestly, Savage, I don't even think I'll see one even in my lifetime, man. Because I mean, the way that it's run, we know this. I mean,
it's a joke.
Well, number one, it's a family-run business. That's just what it is. And the fact is, at that rate, by the time I'm 90, Jerry's great-great-grandson will own the team. That's the way it is, right? They're not going to sell it no matter how much someone tries to buy it for anyway. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just I don't believe. That's why I'm saying like this. I mean, they got to, unless they prove it differently on the field, I have no reason to believe it. But what reason is there to believe it? I mean, show me on the field, then I'll change my tune. Until then, I'm not about. It's a waste of time, man. All of these hype shit, and it's pointless. For what? Every year they tried to convince us last year that Schottenheimer was going to be the second coming of Jesus, and then we don't make the playoffs. I mean, this just is what it is.
What's up, cool cowboy?
Yo, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey man, good. You know, man, when I found out that we hired this dude, I was like, who the fuck is this? Is this a garbage man? Like, seriously, I've never heard of this guy in my life.
Yeah. I haven't either, man. I don't know who it is.
Legit, bro. They did this. This is the same move as Schottenheimer, bro. That's my reaction to this. They just found some random dude that was happy to have the job and they hired him.
Yeah.
Because nobody who knows who this guy is. I don't care what anybody said.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who this guy is.
But Cowboy Twitter is acting like they do.
Dude, the way when I saw people's reaction to this guy being hired, you would have think that we hired Bill Belichick in his prime.
Yeah, that's what Savage was saying. Yeah, that's what.
You know what? I believe that this guy, he kissed the best ass. That's why Jerry hired him.
Maybe. It's just I don't know, man. I mean, I don't. This is not really inspiring to me at all, man.
Oh, it ain't, bro. Who like I said, man? Who the hell is this guy, man?
I don't.
Legit.
I don't even.
I did some research on him because I was like, I need to find out who he is. And the only thing he really did is just he's a DB's coach. It's like, okay, fine, but why would you hire a DB's coach when your main issue is in the front seven?
Exactly. Either
You should have hired
either-
a D. If you wanted to hire an inexperienced guy, you should have at least hired a D line coach. But you didn't even do that.
a D-line coach or maybe linebacker / D-line coach or something.
But even then, dude, I wanted them to hire someone experienced. But like I said, if they weren't gonna do if they wanted to go the experience route, at least hire a D line coach. But they even fucked that up. This team always does things backwards, bro. That means because of this guy, we're probably gonna be drafting an injured ass cornerback in round 1 in the draft.
You know what? That's what I was telling the guys earlier. You know what? If he was coaching under the Houston Texans defensive coordinator, defensive staff, then I was like, yeah, but
No, it's a
the
joke, dude.
Eagles.
It's a joke, dude. Like I said, man, nobody heard of this guy, but yet the fans acted like we got Bill Belichick in his prime. It's pathetic.
That's Cowboy Nation for you, man. Nothing different.
These
But
delusional fans.
they do this with everyone, man. It's nothing new.
I mean, dude, if we get what's his name? If we get McCoy, bro, out of Tennessee, who hasn't played a game at all last year, was hurt the whole year, the fans are gonna act like we drafted Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
He ain't played since 2024.
Yeah, I know, dude. But Savage, you know the fans are gonna act like we got the next Deion Sanders.
Yeah, well, listen, I said the same exact thing you said. We know the front seven is the issue. All our DBs are hurt. We know the front seven is where the problem is. Why hire a defensive backs coach? I said the same thing. The Philadelphia fans don't even know who this guy is. It's like
Our main issue is linebacker.
Linebacker and defensive tackle.
Yeah, linebacker or defensive line. But why would you hire a secondary coach?
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And maybe they're trying to get Philly scheme over here.
Philly scheme is drafting every Georgia defensive line.
Yeah.
That's
Philly
Philly's
scheme is the
scheme.
Billy Fangio scheme.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to get that.
Yeah, man.
And
They ain't gonna do a good job, OG.
And this year, Philadelphia has about 15 picks. The comp picks haven't even been awarded yet. And Philadelphia has 10 picks already for April's draft. 10 picks they got.
And the
They'll
Cowboys-
probably get 5
Cowboys-
because they have Milton Williams as a comp pick.
They have like 4 to 5 more comp picks coming.
Yeah, they have
They're gonna
like 4
15
more comp picks.
And
Who's the guy that went to Arizona?
And the Cowboys lost their 2 comp picks for the 5th round.
Yeah, they traded them away. Yeah,
Why? Why did we lose ours?
traded them away.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else about the players. It was about the no. It was about It was about one of the players got injured, and another one. They were talking about Rico Dowd. It was something about.
No, they traded away from that one. Then they traded away for that linebacker from Tennessee. That one.
That linebacker Tennessee was a 6th rounder.
That was a 6th round pick, OG. And that was this year's draft. This isn't the 26th draft. It was the 25 draft.
They traded him away for a 5th rounder.
You know what's crazy too about all this, man? Is that the worst part is that we can't even tank next year because the Jets have. They're gonna because of the Quinn Williams trade, they get the higher of the 2 first-round picks.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna
even
be
though
a
you're
top 10
so
pick.
bad, we
It's gonna be
can't
top
tank.
10.
And let's be honest, man, they weren't going to tank with or without it. They weren't going to tank. We know that, at least properly. I doubt. I mean, one
No,
of the
but what I
last
mean is
Cowboys-
like I understand what you're saying, but what I mean is like
No, I know
if
what
you're like starting off really bad and you just want to shut down the rest of the year, you really just can't. You just kind of have to just go for the motions.
Yeah, I know that they're fucked either way, man.
Yeah,
That's
they're
just what
fucked
it is.
either way. Exactly. There's no
Yeah,
like end of light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, that just is what it is. But that's That's the Cowboys for you, dude.
My roster up front is better on linebacker, and if our linebacker room was better, and if our D line room was better, I'd be fine with this pick. But I guess it don't matter who the fuck you throw in there on this defense, you gotta correct those issues because the offense is gonna stink. They're gonna give up a lot of points if we can't fix this fucking D line, like Sad was saying, and this fucking linebacker core. And
Won't
we
make
got
a difference with number
the
4.
hooker's gone, so we got to restructure that bomb, man. That bomb to give up some money so we go get some good free agents, man. Him, Lamb, and Dak, and Ozzy's contract got to be restructured. Got to bring money in here to help us.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, as long as number 4 is there, man, it's going to be the same thing, dude.
You're right about
Yeah,
that.
that's what I said. Like on a previous show, you even listen. They're not gonna spend in free agency. They never do. But I'm just saying, even if you wanted to, it would be a waste of time, in my opinion, to go all in because Dak's ceiling ain't gonna get you where you want. He's just not it, man.
I mean, let's just look at it for what it is, and we've said it ad nauseum. But this is what it is. Dak has literally had every kind of team you can possibly have. Like, I mean, if we're being honest, he's had a great defense, great offense. I mean, there's great defense and no offensive line. He's had good offensive line, no defense. Receivers, the receiver by committee, great running back. I mean, it's like, I mean,
He even had running back by committee. If you remember,
and then the running back. It's like, I mean, literally every kind of a team you can have, good, bad, and different. This guy has had, and it's the same thing. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's just.
I mean, this dude. I've never seen a guy, by the way, who hasn't elevated a single person.
Yeah, and it was like I said, I mean, if you look at these quarterbacks in these playoffs, man, at a certain point, the players make plays. Yeah, you got to have a coach. I understand that. Yes, you have to have players around you. I understand that. But at a point, the players play, and as a quarterback, you got to make plays when it counts, man. And this guy just doesn't.
You know what? To me, the formula was Seattle did. You built your defense. You have a run the game, offensive line, and you have your bus driver as a quarterback.
But you know the problem? We say that, but the Cowboys and Dak Prescott think that he's elite because they play him like he's elite.
And that's the problem. He's not.
They because he puts up all of these fucking gaudy numbers, if you want to put it that way, they think that he's an elite quarterback, and he thinks he's an elite quarterback. And it started in the 2020 season after he got Amari Cooper, and he had that success with him. That's when the perception completely flipped about the guy, man.
Let me throw out a stat real quick. Sam Darnold, by the way, he threw the ball 17 times in that game. 17 times, yeah. Crazy, man.
And they blew out the Niners. It wasn't even like it was a close game. They just completely routed the shit out of them. And he threw
they had no chance, dude.
and they threw the ball 17 times in that game, man.
In our playoff losses, like I think the Packers won. Dak threw the ball like 60 times.
Yeah. He threw the ball 60 times. He had 3 touchdowns and 2 picks. Yeah.
I know what. Even though the subject was about the defense coordinator, but it always go back to who? Number 4, because it don't matter until he is gone. Because the problem is the Cowboys. What's up, they dog? The problem is. The front office, which we know they've been a problem for over 30 plus years.
Yeah.
They spend this exorbitant amount of money on this overrated bus driver that because of what the fan base wants. Not all fan base, but majority of the fan base, because he knows that's money because selling jerseys.
That's it.
People, this fan base got to a point they rather have a second or third place ribbon instead of having a trophy, and that's the problem.
Well, I mean, and see, look, we can blame Jerry and Steven for how the organization was run, and that's all valid, extremely valid. But at a certain point, we can't say that they haven't brought talent to the team because they have.
They have our talent, but it's
Yeah, they did. Let's be honest. That's the one thing.
And that's the thing. It's like, I mean, we
Like
could
they brought like you don't win 12 games in a row 3 times in a row without talent.
Yeah, exactly. You don't do
They
that.
brought in talent. So the excuse that Dak had to carry the team, he has not been surrounded by no one, is
It's
bullshit.
inaccurate. It's not true.
Yeah, I know.
He's never
That's-
carried any team. Let's be honest.
He's been carried, if anything.
yeah, he never been carried. Hell, he was carried by Mississippi State.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Mississippi State, by the way, had 3 first-round picks on their D line. By the way,
Oh, do they really?
I'm not kidding. When Prescott was on the team, they had 3 first-round D line picks. They weren't in the same year, but like I'm just saying, like later on,
Yeah. No,
they
man.
became like they had a loaded team. Mississippi State.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, it's like, I mean, look, man, I mean, we all of us blame Jerry, and I mean, it's all justified. It's not like it's not, but you know, they used, I mean, see, we blame Jerry, but they use a lot of that to kind of say, oh, but Jerry didn't give this guy enough talent, and that's just not true. It
But-
isn't.
Ishan, I agree with what you're saying 1,000%. I blame the fan base.
No, I
Yeah, that's why I blame the fan
I
base.
blame the fan base
1,000%.
because Jerry just gives what the fan base wants.
Yeah.
And he
Yep, that's true.
smiles and he laughs his ass off. He laughs his fucking ass off. $500 million to him to Dak Prescott. That's like us ordering DoorDash. That's nothing. and yet, like, and I'm sure his fucking tard fucking, his grandkids running around the draft room on the iPads. They're probably, well, who do you want to pick? All right, let's pick that guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Well,
they
It's
got more
Madden in
say.
real life, bro.
Well, actually, so Jerry's grandson is the one who recommended him CD. So there you go.
There you go.
I mean,
Wow, his grandson knows more than Jerry. That's insane.
yeah, because if it weren't, Jerry literally came out and said if it weren't for his grandson, he wouldn't have drafted CD Lamb. That's what he said.
So Jerry Jones just admitted that his pupil grandson has more football IQ than he does.
Yeah, basically, yeah, I guess. But I mean,
That's embarrassing, bro. I mean, dude, this organization is a joke when kids that are younger than me make draft decisions and not the coach.
no, I found that super funny though. There were 2 things I found funny. That one, and then the fucking air hump thing that he did.
Oh, I'll still give him the clothesline. I'm telling you, I can carry a grudge. I would still close on him. If he was in front of me, I would close on him.
Man,
Because I was watching that the other day, and I'm like, Deone Walker, the defensive tackle out of Kentucky, and he had a good year with the Bills, and I see him air humping. I'm like, I wanted to.
That shit was I didn't know about it until you mentioned it, Savage, and I saw it, and I was dying. That was so funny to me. I'm like, that's
Dude,
such
this shit is bad, bro. Dude, we have an organization that has little kids make draft decisions.
That's the Cowboys for you, man.
And the head coaches are sitting in the corner. Like, I felt like I was back in first grade, standing in the corner. Because I never learned nothing. All I did was stand in the corner when I was a kid. Because I was a bad kid. Like, the fucking head coach is sitting in the corner. The Shoddy sat in the corner and did not say a word.
Mm-hmm. But you remember when they was saying that, hey, maybe it's better that he keeps quiet as opposed to saying, like
they were making excuses for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
They were like saying, like, "Oh, this is a good thing that he's not involved with the draft. Let the scouts do that." These fans always have an excuse for anything and everything.
But
Listen, you know and I know Jimmy Johnson got the players he wanted. It wasn't Jerry. It was Jimmy.
Well, that's
You
why
know what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
Hey, Parcells did too.
And that's exactly why Jerry Jones let Jimmy Johnson go. It's because it was Jimmy's team. Everyone under the sun knew it was Jimmy's team. And, Jerry's ego couldn't handle it.
Dude, like, let's be real. they won the Super Bowl in '95 or '96. I forgot what year. In
95.
spite of Barry Switzer, that team was so loaded and was so complete because Jimmy Johnson is arguably the best talent evaluator of all time. That it didn't matter that they had Barry Switzer; they still won the Super Bowl.
I bet when Jerry croaks, he's gonna get a star on Hollywood Boulevard. They're gonna put a star out there for him because
So,
he thinks he's like a celebrity.
He has an IMDb, by the way.
well, I know. I was about to say he literally like has an IMDb page, which is funny.
What is that? I have no idea.
IMDb, it's the International Movie Database. Like I have one. Anyone in the movie business has one. So because he was in that show, like in one of the he was in a TV show. I think it was. And so he literally
the Landman.
listed as an actor on IMDb, which is funny to me.
So now he's an actor.
Dude, he was also in these other shows too, but he makes cameos. He's on like 6 different shows. I'm on his IMDb page right now.
He also like executive produced that show on Netflix, the Cowboy show on Netflix.
Yeah, the
So
I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch it.
I watched it. I actually thought it
I
was
didn't watch
good.
it.
Unironically.
I didn't even watch the Christmas game. I will not give them a penny. I will refuse. I refuse. I didn't watch Netflix. I didn't put it on. I didn't pay for it. Fuck them. No, bro.
I turned it off. Dumb as shit.
Yeah, no, but for Jerry Jones to have an IMDb account, that's just fucking like that's crazy.
That is hilarious, bro. This man thinks he's an actor, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
He ain't shit, buddy.
I have one, but it's my profession.
Well, that's different. Well, you actually are doing it, and you're actually a real person in the industry.
That shit is funny to me. I'm sorry.
He thinks he is.
You know, when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's emblematic of the Cowboys, man.
I mean, that just tells you where his priorities at.
Yeah.
Well, say, guys, I'm gonna have to end this. I ain't meant to go this long.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I know this weekend it's gonna be kind of bad from south all the way to the east.
The snow is gonna be really bad in Texas.
Yeah, so I might go live Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we don't lose power, champs.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, it's supposed to be really bad all the way up to the northeast.
Yeah.
We're looking at 2 feet, 2 to 3 feet, and 3 inches of ice. We're looking at. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking at it don't really snow here, it's just ice.
Yeah.
No, we're only getting like I think half an inch of snow. The rest is ice.
Yeah. No,
I rather have snow than ice.
Exactly.
Oh, I agree 1,000%.
Yeah.
No one likes ice. You can't do
Why
shit with ice.
always ice here in Texas? That's what I hate.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Well, this is frankly North Texas. It's always ice here. That sucks.
Where you
Yeah.
stay home?
Last year it was more snow. I will say.
In Dallas, there was snow last year?
Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
It was around January. It was the earlier part of January, like around.
Oh yeah, what was funny when it did snow? I know out in Duncanville, they had lake effect snow because it's a Joku Lake.
Mhm.
It's a man-made reservoir. The effects from that lake, it called the snow in Duncanville and southern part of Dallas.
In
That was
LA,
funny.
I've not seen it snow once here in the entire time I've lived here. Not once. I mean, the coldest it's fucking gotten was like maybe yesterday, and it was like in 40 degrees.
Where you at? Some of LA?
Yeah. I've not seen it snow once here ever.
I don't
Well,
think it snows.
It
You
snows
gotta
up
go
to
to the
the
mountains
mountains,
if you want
right?
to see snow.
Yeah,
Doesn't it snow up in the mountains in Los Angeles? Like I mean, up
Yeah,
where they like
mountains,
the
yeah,
skiing and stuff.
yeah. But I mean, granted, it's such a big city that I mean, you know, you can get different weather different places. But like, it's and now I know there's how bad is the freeze? I heard like about
I know it's supposed to get down to 9 degrees in Dallas.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get to 9 degrees.
Oh Jesus!
The scary part is they've been talking about this for the last 3 weeks, and everything they've been talking about it's coming true. It's has been coming true.
Well, I literally like just on Monday I left because my parents live in Dallas, so like I just literally left on Monday, just back to LA.
So you're not in North Carolina no more?
I guess I escaped it.
Wow. Jason Graham said he making that money, salting and brining. For 12 hours, man. You be careful out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey Jesse, stay safe, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure.
Definitely.
It's
Yeah.
like, I remember when I was a kid, like when there was like a massive like freeze that happened, like similar to this, and then you just can't drive on the fucking roads like that. It's crazy.
Well, first of all, people can't drive. Period.
That's true.
Oh no,
That's
in
true.
Texas, yeah, people can't drive. Period, bro. Let's be real.
It could
here.
be sunny. It could be sunny, and people have a wreck.
Yeah.
Because
Although I will say it is better here than Houston. Houston's worse.
If you think it's like that, come to LA, man. The traffic here is just fucking
yeah.
moronic.
Well, I be at work even though it's bad because I only work 5 minutes from my house. So
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, okay. So you good then, no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta be careful on the ice, man. You can just fall, slip, hit your
that's
head.
true.
You got to.
Now you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm out to wear my kick ass boots tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean
And
Saturday.
they cancel classes, by the way, at my college,
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I heard. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard they cancel schools and stuff like that. Yeah,
But then again, you know what? If we thinking the worst, and then a lot of times they don't be that bad.
No, it is also too. Run your hot water really low, but run it so there's hot water constantly going. Run it very, very low, but just to make sure there's hot water always going through the pipe.
Yeah,
So the
you
pipe
can
doesn't
never-
freeze.
Oh yeah, your pipe is gonna burst.
Right? Otherwise, you can get a freeze that your pipe can burst exactly because that's what happened a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And to my dad's house, like
Mhm.
in 2020, there was a freeze that happened in Dallas, and his pipe bust and it completely flooded his hallway. And
Wow.
so, the thing
I
is,
remember the 2021 freeze.
yeah.
Yeah,
and it was
that was
bad.
bad.
I mean, at the time, I didn't even. I mean, I was visiting him, and then all of a sudden his pipe bust, and I'm asleep, and this guy bangs on my door. I'm fucking terrified. I'm like, what's going on? And he has like continuous like wooden floors, so you can't just fix one section. You
gotta tear them all out.
tear everything
Yeah.
apart.
Mhm.
And
All right.
it's a big house, so he had to like fucking renovate the damn thing.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All
Salute.
right, man.
And,
Good night, everybody. Yo, good hearing
and
everybody.
boycott the Cowboys.
Definitely.
Take it easy, guys.
All right.
Later.